Yo, if you're in Ubud and you want an adventure day, 3 things to do you can all do in the same day and not be too tired, check out this video right now. Alright, so number 1 would be Jatalui. So you have the rice fields here. This is probably like one of my favorite parts of the day that we actually had. Like just being in nature, seeing the rice fields, seeing the scenery, enjoying everything, walking through, feeling the freshness all over your face and your body. It's just something that you can't help but enjoy, you know? So I definitely recommend doing this first throughout the day when you're in Ubud. Alright, so the second place you're gonna wanna go to is called Giri Temple. It might actually not be called that, but this is how you spell it. This is how I'm pronouncing it. But this was the first time I went there, and it's a really unique experience.
So before we go down, go wear the sarong, cover your legs.
It's a temple, and also they have waterfalls, so every time you give the blessings, and throughout different parts of it you do different things. So sometimes you take the water and you drink it, like 3 times or 7 times you put it over your head and over your neck. And there's actually a few parts where you have to like say stuff or shout stuff or just express yourself.
Yeah, so we just finished up the waterfall inside of there. Obviously we gave in the offerings as well, and they had this spring of water coming out, and so we sipped the water from the spring.
You're supposed to like shout or scream for happiness. Another one that you're just supposed to be loud or something like that. I might be messing it up, but basically when you're there, you're gonna be very loud, you're gonna be very expressive, and it's probably something you've never done before. Alright, last but not least would be a sunset dinner at Sion House. Now Sion House has some of the best food that you're gonna have in all of Bali, but definitely in Ubud. It's like a mix of like Japanese with Western and maybe a few other things. The food's amazing, the drinks might even be better, but the best part about it is definitely the view. So you want to come during sunset, enjoy it, and you might hear some frogs going depending on where you're sitting. But nah, so these are 3 things that you can easily do in one day without having to rush. Because if you're like me and you don't like having to be like, at 9 a.m. we're gonna go here, and 10 a.m. we're gonna go here, and da-da-da-da. Like these are 3 things you can easily do throughout the day without having to be stressed and rushed for time. So if you're in Ubud and you're like, all right, this is one day I just wanna plan out, send this video to your friends, to your family, anyone that you know is in Bali that's trying to do some fun stuff. And let me know what else y'all want to see out here in Bali or around the area, and I got y'all.